JKD, Sifu, Ralph, Figueroa. And we're just talking about the differences between development and application. And just some thoughts on that. So I'll share with you a way that I learned some Jut Sao drills and how we can kind of bring it alive to more of a self-defense aspect. So a lot of times in training for development, you take your good trial stance and you put up your Jut Sao. And Ralph comes, he'll crash in, give me some energy. I practice that outside jut, and I practice a couple follow-ups on it, and that's fine. That's good, right? Let's do that again this show. It doesn't have to be the same thing every time either, you know? You switch it up, and that's a really good way to train. I'm not bagging on that. But in the street, nobody's gonna, give you this. They're not gonna come at you like It Man in the Kung Fu movies, even though those movies are great. And Donnie Yen's a badass, it's all good, man. But in the street, it's gonna be from like hands down position. He just comes in, the punch, and I gotta come in like that. So how to use that? You kind of venture to the outside. I have my target here. I could hit on this line, or hit on this line. If he gives me like a jab cross, okay, that wasn't a time. So go ahead and give me the jab cross right this way, and then I punch over there. But you see, I'm taking, that's from the outside. If it's on the inside, off the jab, say the guy's lingering, I can try and trap this hand and come in like that to my close range, right? Once again, here. This one, it comes up and out. Now I'm in my range here to punch. And I'm monitoring both of his arms. I don't really like being on the inside very much. So if I am going to be on the inside, I don't know if you guys can see that from that angle, but I'm going to try and jam the gun on his other hand at the same time. So go ahead and give it. So I want to connect to this hand just so I can be sure. And then I'm hitting, elbow, coming up that straight blast to finish up. So just some thoughts on how to train, and you can pick any different combination, but you should always try to train not just in Jut Sao and where you're already in this range here, you're already in this range here, but you should try and train from going in, because most guys are going to come at you, from out here. It's like, how are you going to get to those Wing Chun tools? So just be thinking about that and try it out. Thank you guys. See you next time.